Lil Meech returns to BMF after forgiving 50 Cent, but only if Big Meech gets the boot, leaving everyone shocked and the streets talking. In a twist nobody saw coming, Lil Meech has officially returned to the BMF cast after a whirlwind of controversy, betrayal, and jaw-dropping backstage power plays. What's even more shocking, he only agreed to return after demanding the removal of Big Meech himself, a move that has left fans stunned and Big Meech utterly blindsided. After 50 Cent was allegedly caught red-handed trying to sabotage Lil Meech to push him out of the show, and even ended up locked up over the scandal, Lil Meech's forgiveness and conditional return has everyone questioning what's really going on and what 50 Cent might be planning next. Let's take it back to the beginning. The BMF series, based on the true story of the Black Mafia family, became an instant cultural phenomenon, with 50 Cent as executive producer and Lil Meech, the real-life son of Big Meech, cast in the lead role as his father. The show gained authenticity, street cred, and a fierce following. Everything was clicking. Ratings were booming. The streets were tuned in. And Lil Meech had become a star in his own right. But then the rumors began to swirl. Quietly at first, hushed whispers that 50 Cent and certain execs were looking to move in a new direction. Then louder, reports that 50 was actively pushing Lil Meech out of the show, replacing him with another actor and changing the show's tone. What made the rumors catch fire was the alleged scandal that followed. Leaked emails, shady contracts, and rumors of 50 Cent pulling strings behind the scenes to discredit Lil Meech began to surface. And then, boom, confirmation hit. Allegedly, 50 Cent had been manipulating production to get Lil Meech off the show. Some insiders even claimed 50 wanted to reshape the narrative and take more creative control by sidelining Lil Meech's real-life connection to the story. The final straw? Authorities got involved. And in a bizarre, unexpected twist, 50 Cent was briefly detained over charges linked to contract tampering, fraud allegations, and more, although he was eventually released. But the damage was done. Trust was broken. The story was out. The fans were stunned. During all of this, Lil Meech stayed quiet for a while, but behind the scenes he was hurt, furious, and ready to walk away for good. Industry insiders say he felt betrayed by someone he had once looked up to. And even Big Meech, from behind bars, reportedly encouraged his son to move on, warning him that if 50 was willing to sabotage family, he might be capable of much more. But then something happened that nobody expected. 50 Cent, never known for humility, reached out personally, not with threats, not with spin, but with a heartfelt apology. According to sources close to the situation, 50 Cent admitted his mistakes, expressed regret, and asked Lil Meech for forgiveness. He wanted him back on the show. He knew the fans wanted it, and that no one could tell this story better than the son of Big Meech himself. But Lil Meech didn't jump at the offer. In fact, he gave 50 Cent a cold dose of reality. He would only return under one condition. Big Meech, his own father, had to be removed from all creative input on the show. Let that sink in. Not only did Lil Meech forgive the man who tried to sabotage him, but he also demanded the removal of his own father from involvement in the project that was his story. Some say it was a power move. Others say it was about separating legacy from drama. But one thing for sure, Big Meech was shocked, absolutely blindsided. Word is, he believed his son would always have his back, especially after what 50 did. But Lil Meech's decision sent a loud message. He's focused on business now, not blood. So what made Lil Meech flip? Some say he realized that cutting Big Meech from the picture was the only way to take full control of his career and distance himself from the politics of the real BMF. Others suggest 50 Cent offered him a deal too good to refuse. More money, more screen time, and a potential producer credit. Whatever the motivation, Lil Meech is back, and the show is back on track, with a new narrative, new direction, and a whole lot of tension behind the scenes. But let's not get it twisted. This forgiveness might be temporary. While Lil Meech accepted 50's apology and shook hands to the cameras, everyone in the industry knows 50 Cent plays the long game. He's a strategist, a chess player. He doesn't forget. He doesn't forgive easily. So fans are watching closely, wondering, is this truce real, or is 50 just regrouping? There's also speculation that 50 Cent might be working on a major plot twist within BMF that could mirror the real-life tension behind the scenes. Think about it. What better way to keep the show spicy than have Lil Meech back under the spotlight while his character's real-life inspiration has been silenced in the background? Big Meech, for his part, is reportedly furious. From his prison cell, he's let it be known that he doesn't approve of the changes. And some say he feels betrayed by both 50 Cent and his own son. But there's not much he can do from behind bars. The studio has made its choice, and with 50 Cent still holding executive power, the machine moves on with or without the blessing of the man it's based on. Still, the streets are divided. Some fans feel like Lil Meech made the right move, choosing his own path and reclaiming his role. Others say he sold out, turned his back on his father, and is playing to the same Hollywood politics that got him pushed out in the first place. But love him or hate him, Lil Meech is back, and the ratings will follow. Now let's talk strategy. Why would 50 Cent go through all this? Why burn a bridge with Big Meech just to get Lil Meech back on board? The answer might be simple. Business. The BMF franchise is one of Starz' biggest hits, and without Lil Meech, the story just doesn't hit the same. Fans want authenticity. They want drama. They want real-life tension that bleeds onto the screen. And 50 knows that better than anyone.